Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. So, yeah, let's start the session in a minute so that everyone can join. Yeah, while coming to today's class, today we will be completely talking about content marketing. So, you will be seeing about what all the different ways that you can create content, whether it might be blog and other stuff. Still, people are asking about attendance link. So, like, you will find attendance link in the video description. So if you're watching day two's video, you will find it in the day two's description. If you're watching it in the day three's video, you will find it in the day three's description. So that's it. Okay, cool. Let's start the session. So okay, so like yesterday, like we have seen what actually search engine optimization is and why we need search engine optimization. So there are various reasons why use search engine optimization. The first thing is to get organic reach. So in general, there are two different types of traffic in general: the paid traffic and the organic traffic. So yesterday we have seen like how we can actually get organic traffic, but today like in order to do on SEO, the first thing that we need to have is we need content, right? So whether it might be a web SEO or Instagram SEO or YouTube SEO, whatever it might be. So where we can apply that SEO, we apply SEO to blogs, we apply SEO to pictures and videos, we apply SEO in the form of keywords and hashtags. So but we need a platform, right? So we need a platform or we need a content in order to apply SEO. So today we will be seeing about what actually content marketing is. What actually content marketing? So content marketing is all about. So if you want to promote your product, let's suppose you have a platform, like you have a let's suppose like a consultancy. Let's assume you have a consultancy. So you will provide some services to people. So it is what your company does. But in order to promote your company, in which way you can promote? The first way is maintaining a website or a blog talking about your services in the form of blog posts. The other way is creating some beautiful graphics and uploading on social media so that everyone can see what you are actually providing. The other way is making YouTube videos and like reaching out to people by explaining it in a video. So it is how you can actually market your product, right? So in order to market your content, in order to market your product, you need a content in any form, whether it might be a text, graphics, whatever the multimedia it is, or video. So you need a content. And today we will be discussing about different content marketing platforms. So yeah, I hope you understand what actually content marketing is. You will promote your product in any form of content. So it is called content marketing. Simply, I will tell you. So in order to understand content marketing and in order to become successful in content marketing, the things that you need are, so first question that you need to raise yourself is what is your niche? So niche in the sense like area of interest or the product that you're working. So it is what niche is. So in general, like if you are a freelancer or you are working for your own, if you just want to earn money by creating content, let's raise a question for yourself. What is your area of interest? So whether you want to make a content on education or whether you want to make a content on e-commerce, whether you want to make a content on programming. So what content that you are interested in, so it is a first question that you need to raise. So or like if you're working for a company, your area of interest is the product that your company is working, that's it. So if you're working for a software development company, so then ultimately the area of interest is the software that you're working. So I hope you're clear with the first question. So what is your area of interest is all about. If you're working for yourself, you need to find out what is your favorite area that you like to produce content. And if you're working for a company, what is the thing, what is the product that your company is working on, that is area of interest. If you know what is your interest is, then only you can proceed further. So then the second question that you need to raise is, who are your target audience? See, if you're producing a programming content or software content, then ultimately the target audience is people who are using softwares, or if it is an education kind of thing, people who are studying programming or people who want to learn programming. These are your target audience. So you need to remember that, yeah, I am making content for programmers. If you're making programming content, see, like if I am making digital marketing content, my target audience are people who are eager to learn digital marketing. So if I teach digital marketing to someone who are not at all related to digital marketing, then there is of no use, right? So I am teaching digital marketing to people who want to learn digital marketing. So it is how you define target audience, who actually need your services, who actually need your content. It is called target audiences. And the third question, what questions were they asking? So in general, if you can see in the yesterday's session, we have discussed about few tools, ahrefs and scm rush. There we can see, like if you search for a particular topic, if you know the interest of your topic, then if you can search for that, you will find out what are the questions that people are asking related to the topic. You also need to find out that. And the final step here is, which type of content works for you? So yeah, we will be talking about this fourth step, all the today. So the question rises now, which type of content works for you? So even though, like, you know SEO, you know how to research about keywords, you know all these things, but you don't know, like, how to make content, then ultimately it is a drawback for you. You have to know at least making one type of content, whether it might be writing, whether it might be designing, whether it might be talking, whether it might be making videos. So you need at least one type of content so that you can promote, right? So otherwise, how can you promote your services or product? So if you are a good speaker, you can communicate, and so that you can make audio content or video content. So if you are not camera shy, then you can make video content to promote your content. If you are a good writer, then you can do writing content. And similarly, like if you're a good designer, then you can create some beautiful posts which tells completely about product. So it is how you need to decide which type of content works for you. So there are different content marketing tools for every area of content, whether it might be writing, whether it might be video making, whether it might be audio, whatever it is, you need to decide which tools you need. So first of all, writing. So if you are a good writer, so you have a good writing skill, you know well about how to articulate a sentences. So you need all this stuff. Then there are different ways that you can create content. The first way is writing blogs, creating content on your blog post or website. And the other way is writing books. So if you know how to write books, then ultimately you can write ebooks. And the other way is you can write content on social media. So if you can write posts on LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook, you can write whatever you want and you can promote your product by writing. So forget about social media and ebooks. So let's see how you can actually do blogging. So like many have asked me like how we can actually start with a free blog. So today, like I will be showing you how you can actually create your own blog, and how you can apply SEO, how you can do keyword research. Today we will see how it actually works. So let's just open, I can say blogger.com. So I will also write in the, So right, I mean, in the URL search for blogger.com, so you will be redirected to this. So blogger.com is I mean, it's a Google's own hosting service where you can create and write blogs for free. So it is the advantage of Blogger. So you don't need to pay a single rupee. You can directly open blogger.com. And like I'm also starting from scratch now, so I'm not using my previous blogs to make you understand. So if you open blogger.com, it asks you to I mean, sign in with Google or sign up with Google. So this is the big, I mean, first page that you will get once after signing your Google account. So it is asking choose a name for your blog, I mean blog. So let us suppose I mean, it's a demo blog, like let's assume like testing. So I'm just writing is a testing because I'm just creating for yourself. And like you want an URL, so whatever you type here, it is the URL of your blog. So if I can write something like uh, digital marketing testing. So this is the name of my blog that I'm giving. So this is not available. So if someone have already used that, you will not get. Or you can like digital marketing training. Let's check with this. No, it is also not available. Or you can write something like digital marketing 123. If you are creating a personal blog, then you can write your name. That's it. So let us try with some new name or demo testing. Oh, everyone is used. Okay, let's test with my own name. So I'm just writing my name. I hope it will be available. Yeah. So if I write my name, so the URL of my blog is yashwanthsaipalaghat.blogspot.com. So let's click next. And how you want to display the blog name. This is mostly important. So if you are creating content on any technology site, let's give a catchy title. Or if you are just creating a personal blog, just give your name. That's it. So I'm just writing my name. So I want it to be displayed on that. Let's assume. Let's click finish. So now your blog is ready. So you have created your blog in 3 steps. Now it's okay. Now you have a blog now. So it is the homepage of the blogger. So the first thing is it. And now let's go to settings. You will find out all the things like the title is testing. So because I have given testing here, and the address of this blog is yashwanthsaipalaghat.blogspot.com. So let's open this. So I have created the name with my name dot blogspot.com. So if people open it, they'll find empty because I haven't created anything. So I had just given the name of the blog as testing. That's it. So it is a completely empty blog. So let's make some changes here so that we can also see them here. So theme, there is an option. If you can see, there is an option called theme here. If you can click theme, you can select like which kind of theme that you want. So let's select something like whatever or you can select whatever you want. So I'm just selecting this and I'm just clicking apply. So I hope like it is applied now. So let's refresh this page. See, the theme of my blog has been changed now. So you can access this from the URL. See, the theme is changed. So I have changed my theme successfully. See, I'm not using any coding here. I'm doing it completely for free. You can also do the same. Now, like I want to write a blog post now. So here you can see in the top left corner, new post. Just click that new post. And like you can write whatever you want here. So first of all, you need to give the title of the post. You have to give the title of the blog post. So let's write about something. So like you can mention in the comments what is trending now, so that I can create blog post and I will show you how it works. Or let's suppose like from tomorrow, like the world test championship final is going to start, right? So let's write a blog post on that. So but in order to write that, I have mentioned you few things to write a blog or I can say to give content, we need to do some keyword research. So let's go to the tool SEMrush, and write the same ICC World Test Championship. Let's see what is trending with this name. Yeah, so you can find out the number of searches for this keyword today and number of countries who are doing more research on that. Yeah, like if you can see, it was still loading. Yeah, it's coming. See, like people are searching for keywords like ICC World Test Championship, ICC World Test Championship points table, ICC World Test Championship final, and you can see what questions people are asking. What is ICC World Test Championship or ICC? See, you will find different questions here, right? Then also you will find out the top trending blogs which are already live using the same keyword. See, the first link here is like icccricket.com, so it is stating, it is talking something. Let's see like what it is actually. It's loading, taking time. It's like let's open one blog post from the top results. So yeah, you can just copy it. Let's see like what actually this blog post is talking about. So this is a blog post by ICC, so which were talking about ICC Test Championship and all those stuff. So you can use this to copy the title, because you can see they were using this title. That is the reason why their blog post is trending now. If you can also see in Google search, let's just open Google search and just mention the same title. So if I'm writing this, then you can see the first thing. So it is the icccricket.com, so it is the same thing, same website that is trending now. So it is trending because they were using good SEO. So we need to copy something from this, not the content but the titles and the style that they were using. The question that they were asking, the title is like where to watch the ICC World Test Championship final. So it is the trending blog post now. So now you realize this is what people are searching most. Then you can open your blog and you can give the same title, where to watch ICC Test Championship final. So this is the title of your blog post now. Now that's okay. Now we need to write content, right? So you can see here, this is completely editing tool. Like if you know Microsoft Word, then you can also know this. It's quite simple. So you can write directly. Easy, even using your mobile you can do that. So it is not only PC friendly. You can also open in your mobile. So open your browser and write blogger.com. You will find all these things there, but just make sure you open that in desktop mode. So in your mobile you can do this. And let's say like there are different types of things like heading or paragraph. There you can see, I will zoom it a bit. So you can see here paragraph. So let's select heading. So I'm selecting major heading. So now headings, like what should you keep headings? So because if you keep only things which are trending, then it will be helpful. So yesterday I told you, while talking about technical SEO, I mentioned about few things like headings are most important thing. So you need to keep headings which are most trending. So you can see the questions, what are people asking more. the first question that most people are asking here is, what is ICC World Test Championship? So it is the, so you can put heading something like this. I'm just showing you how you can write a blog. So you can write anything. So you can follow the similar content. Like if you're interested in something, like if you're good in writing about food related content, you can search for the similar thing in SEMrush, and you can see the similar trending blog posts, or you can see the similar, I mean, people who are asking more questions on that particular thing. Screen is not visible. See, like open your settings. Like in the screen you will find the settings option, and make sure you are using HD or full HD. If you are using 360p or something, then ultimately your screen resolution will be very much low. So screen sharing will be a problem to you. Just open that. I mean, it's not that much complex. See, this is the title that I have put now. So you can also change the colors if you want. So now it's fine. So now I want to write some content about it. So let's make it a paragraph now. So, and what to write in ICC, I mean, under this heading, what to write. You can see there are different keywords here that we can get, like ICC World Test Championship, points table. You can mix different keywords and write about that. Like, let's suppose like I will write some random content. Don't worry much about that. So I'm writing something like ICC Test Championship is a is a cricketing competition between test playing nations. So I'm writing some random content. It's held between 8 cricketing teams. So I have write something like this, and you can also put another heading like when is the final happening. You can look that based on the questions that people are asking. You can see the other questions are like how points are calculated, like when is the ICC World Tennis Championship starting. So people are asking questions, right? You can see multiple questions. You can put all those questions as headings here, and you can write blah blah. And there is other option, like you can also insert links here. If you write something and you just click this, you can write. So let's say the dummy link. Let's add a dummy link. I can say the name of the link is testing link, and I just want google.com. That's it. Now you can see this is a link. If people click this, so let's see how it looks. So I'm just publishing this blog. So now we have this, right? So let's open our website now. So the blog that we have created. Yeah, you can see the blog that we have, I mean, written just now. You'll able to see it. If you can click, can read this, see, you will find out all those things, like all the things that I have write. And I also added the link, right? If I click this, it should redirect me to google.com. Yeah, it is doing that. Like, it is how you actually create blog posts. Don't worry about the background and the color combinations. You can change it here. If you can click the theme, you can just edit it. You can change. There is an option called customize here. If you can click the theme, it shows you the default theme that you're using now, and it shows you to customize your theme. You can change here. Like, it's simple. Like, you can change the color here, you can change the image here, whatever you want. Like, I'm not going to show that because it's your wish. How you create your blog is completely your wish. But yeah, it is how you create blog posts. It is quite simple, right? Because you're not doing any hard things here. We hardly created blog post. Of course, it's a basic one. We hardly created that in 10 minutes. So it is how it is completely simple. So now you know how to apply some SEO to your blog post, right? You need to use the trending trending questions in Google. You need to use trending keywords. You need to use, I mean, you can take the help of SEMrush or Ahrefs to find out. See, like, if you know what is your content is. So for today's blog post, my content is all about like cricket, like ICC World Test Championship. It is all about cricket. So if I know what my target or area of interest is, then I can search for the particular keyword in SEMrush, and I will get to know trending keywords, trending questions, trending blogs which are doing great. Yeah, we will get to know everything here. Similarly, if you can search for something like, if someone is interested in travel videos, like if you are a traveler who travels frequently and you want to talk about travel, I can say if you search for this keyword, you will find what people are mostly searching in related to travel. People are searching about, or let's say like travel blogs, whatever it might be. So what people are mostly talking about travel, or whatever it might be, like uh, if you're someone who do cooking videos, or write blogs about food, you can also write something like cooking videos. Like if you know your area of interest, then you can search something similar to that. I'm using this SEMrush. You can also use Ahrefs, other tools that I have shown yesterday. So you can do something very frequently. So whatever you want, you can do the blog post similar to that. So it is how we create a blog. So if you have a good writing skills, then ultimately, like, you can say how you can use blog, how you can create a blog. It is so simple. You can create your first blog post in roughly 10 minutes. That's it. And like, if you have missed the steps, you can go and watch this video again, so it will be available in the channel itself. So it's not an issue. If you miss any step, you can go again and watch. Even though, like, if you faced any screen resolution problems, once you watch after once you go back and watch, you will get it nice. Because while sharing the screen, it takes more resolution when compared to normal people talking. So that is the reason why you're facing those issues. So two things that you can do: the first thing is you can change the resolution in settings. So other thing is you can just go back and watch, then you can get it in a good quality. So don't worry. So just open blogger.com and follow the steps that I have teach it so far. So if you have confused, if you're stuck, just go back and watch. It is how you can create your own blog. So I hope it is clear, like how one can actually create your own blog. I will also show you other things now. So like, we know now how we can actually create a blog, and there are also other ways to create a blog. So apart from the blogspot, you can also create WordPress blog. But yeah, it, it is more complex when compared to the blogspot that I have mentioned. And also, if you want to get more features there, you need to pay for some features. How can we open blogger and SEMrush at a time? We can't understand. No, like I have opened in multiple tabs. That's it. So as I am opening in a laptop, so I'm doing that at the same time. But if you're doing it on a mobile, first do the keyword research first on SEMrush. Once you find out which questions are trending and which keywords are trending, then take a screenshot or note down somewhere, and then do this blogging. So don't confuse. Like I just opened it in PC, right? That's the reason why I have opened on multiple tabs and I switched through them. So don't. There is no confusion in that, I hope. Yeah. How to edit the blog? uh, if you're creating it from scratch, then ultimately you will get to know, right? Just open an experiment, like you will definitely get to know. So like if I teach you how to write word by word, then it will not help you, right? You need to experiment, because like I just told you, like how you can open that blog, how you can create your own blog post from scratch, how you can name your blog. So if you know all these reasons, you can directly go and start writing blog posts. So, and if you're writing it, if you can experiment with different things in the top layer, then you will definitely get to know all those things. Don't confuse, just go back and watch if you miss it somewhere. So because it is a recorded video, you will find it, you can watch it multiple times, no problem with that. Yeah, I will answer all these questions once after this ends. So we still have 10 to 15 minutes left for a session. Let's see other things. And apart from that, like if you are not a good writer, so you feel like you have poor writing skills, then the other way is making videos. So if you're not camera shy and you're if you have dare enough to speak in front of videos, in the form of videos, then the other way is making YouTube videos. So this is one of the options, so which is similar to blogging. And the advantage of video is like people mostly like video based content. So but yeah, you can earn in both the ways. I will also tell you in the coming days like how you can actually earn. So this is one thing that you can do, YouTube videos. And also it is quite similar to the research that you have did for blogging. So there you write content, but here like you speak content, that's the only difference. And again, the title, the research about keywords, it will remain the same. So I will show you how it works in general. So let's test with my YouTube channel. I just opened this. So this is the video that we are in currently. I'm in the day 4 training. So if I open, like if you try to upload any video on YouTube, so you will get this screen. So where it asks title, description of the video, and if you go bottom, you will, I mean, it will ask tags, which means keywords. So for this, you also need again, I can say you also need to do some keyword research on SEO. So if you want to make video on digital marketing, you need to search same in open SEM rush and search for that. And whatever the title is trending, so you can put that as a title. And whatever, I mean, the keywords that are they were talking about, you can put them in the tag section, right? Whatever. So like if I did is, I mean, if I search about digital marketing, these are all the keywords that are trending. So that is the reason why I put all these keywords on, I mean, under tag section. So it is how you do YouTube SEO. YouTube SEO is all about giving right tags, right keywords, and right title to your video. So that if people search using any of these tags, then ultimately your video will come in the search results. It is how you improve YouTube SEO, and it is applicable to blog too. If you use good keywords and I can say good titles, then ultimately your blog will be shown on top results. So it is how yesterday many of you have asked, right? So to show how you use keywords practically, so it is how we use those keywords in real time. So let's get back to other form of content. So unlike you feel like you don't want to show your face to the camera and you're a little bit of shy person, so what is the other way? And the other way is podcasts, so which are trending nowadays. So if you don't like showing your face to the public, then the other way is there are various platforms, various podcasting platforms where you can just talk whatever the language it might be. So whether it might be YouTube or I mean the podcasting, you can talk in any native language. So if you're dare enough to speak but you don't want to show your video, then podcast is a better platform. So there are platforms like Anchor and Podbean, so where you can just download in your mobile and you can start recording and uploading podcast so that everyone can hear your podcast. You can directly share. It is quite simple than previous to. And now these three are okay. Then what is the other way? So if you know designing, so then you can design some graphics, some social media posts, and you can promote them in Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn. You can do on any other thing. So I can say Canva and Photoshop are two other I mean mostly used platforms for social media marketing. But leave about Photoshop because you need to spend more time to learn Photoshop, and it's a paid version too. So leave about this. Let's only think about Canva for now, because Canva you can also get a free version. So the presentation that I have designed now is made in Canva. You can also design, see also the thumbnail that you're seeing in my this YouTube video. On all those YouTube videos in my channel, I have made using Canva. Canva is like, if you know how to use mobile editing apps in your, I mean in your mobile, like whether it might be Pixar, Snapseed, there are various apps like where you can edit and do. So if you know editing, then you can ultimately, it is quite easy. You can find the Canva app in the Play Store, and you can, if you want to use it in laptop or desktop, you can also download Canva from browser. You can also see the browser version too. So Canva, just download Canva. So if you want to become good in digital marketing, so whatever the content that you create, you at least need thumbnails or sort of things, right? So for that, Canva is very good thing because they will provide you hundreds of templates. So you can just open and edit your content. It's a very easy tool. So like if you don't know writing, and if you don't know speaking in front of public, and if you have fear of showing your face, then this is the best thing. So how you can actually promote your content? So like how I'm teaching content now using this Canva tool. So I'm just giving my content here. So whatever the things that I want to mention. So I'm creating a graphics here simply, and if you post that in social media, then ultimately if people like the post that you are sending, so it is how meme pages are popular, right? So meme marketing is also one type of digital marketing. They promote their content in their own way. So, and also they were earning a lot of money, right? It is how memes were also been made. So you can also do meme marketing here. You can also do sharing posts in social media. You can do whatever you want using this, I can say, graphic content is also most powerful because people usually like it, because it is just simple. They don't need to spend minutes for that. If they just and if they can watch it for 10 seconds, then they will get to know the content. So it is one advantage of it. What is thumbnail is all about, if you watch any YouTube video, before opening the video you will see one image, right? It is called thumbnail. I hope it is clear. So I hope this session is very important, because also in the tomorrow's I can say assignment, I will be going to give the assignment tomorrow. So you will find a few assignments which is similar to the class that I have mentioned today. But don't worry, I'm not telling you much content here, so you can easily, if you miss it somewhere, just go back and watch, whether it might be a problem to screen resolution. So Canva tool is very easy tool to use, so just download. So if you use it or not, but having a Canva in your mobile will really benefit you. So you can create various things. You can create I can say banners, you can create thumbnails, you can create social media posts, you can create book covers, you can create magazines, you can create presentations like what I'm doing now. It's a very good tool. In blogging, how many lines? So I can say blogging, it's your wish. So I just show you an example, that's it. Because if I create tutorial for Canva app or Photoshop, then it will not be a digital marketing training. So it will be other graphic designing training. So, but I'm just guiding you on how you can actually use these apps and create content. So if I create content on your behalf, then it will not be considered as a training. So because it's impossible to explain all those tools step by step, because these are the simple tools. If you know, if, like I hope like not everyone teaches you how to use Pixart and other apps in your mobile, right? You experiment with doing something, then only you will learn. If I teach you everything related to how you can edit images, how you can write blog posts, then it will not be a helpful one for you. I just showed you how you can do keyword research, how you can put titles, how you can add links, and how you do SEO for YouTube videos, how you can actually, I mean, the best resources to create graphic content. Then you have to experiment on one by one. Then only you will get to know things. Yeah, we can also market our own products using Canva. You can access Canva in mobile. So let me open blog once. So in the affiliate marketing sections, like in the coming days, you will also see how we can earn money using this. And the other thing is, if you write content for 3 to 4 months consistently, so if you write at least 30 to 40, I can say 30 to 40 posts, then I will show you how you can actually earn. So there you can see an option called earnings in the blogger. So there will be an option called connect AdSense. But if you try connecting now, you will be rejected because there are no much data here. But if you write blog posts for 3 to 4 months, then ultimately if you try this connect AdSense feature, then Google will review your website, Google will review your blog. Then if Google feels you're writing consistently, then ultimately you will be eligible for AdSense, which means like in the sites, like you will see some advertisements. So how it helps is, if people watch your advertisements, like watch the post of a Google ad, then ultimately you will earn something for each view. So it is how you earn money using blog. It is how in generally people use AdSense to earn money. The other way of earning is you can promote your own products. So if I'm writing about World Test Championship, I will not be promoting my product because this is a general product. But similarly, if I make a course somewhere, and if I want to promote that using a blog, then people who watch it, so I will benefit in both the ways. The first thing is people will see my ads and I will earn some income. The other way is people will know about my course, and if they enroll, I will get income. And there is another way that we will be seeing on affiliate marketing class. So it is a very important class. So you will get to know how we can actually make money using this blog. So you can add affiliate links in your blog. If people click somewhere, you will get earn some commission. So I will also be showing that in the coming classes. But yeah, like, don't expect everything on a single day. This is my statement for all the classes. So if I'm telling something for today content marketing, then people are asking how we can add affiliate links here, because there is a session for that too, right? Because I know it is difficult to teach everything on a single day. That is the reason why I'm giving you guidance on how you can actually work on this. So if you can go and research on something, then ultimately for next classes I will also be showing how you can actually I mean made some futures on that. Yesterday, like when I'm teaching SEO, people asked me to show some practical how we use keywords without patience. But yesterday, if I have shown all these in a single class, then it will be a complete confusion for you. So yesterday, that is the reason why I have just introduced you the different SEO tools and talked about SEO. Because if you understand what SEO is and what are the different tools that are available for SEO, then you can know, yeah, okay, like if you want to do keyword research, we can use these tools. If you want to write blog posts, we can use these tools. So it is how we actually do keyword research. If you know that thing, then ultimately for today's class it will be easy, because you already know those tools, you are already familiar with those tools, because yesterday you have seen those tools. So it is the advantage for this. So like, I hope you understand how to create a blog. Just like for today's class, at least just remember how you can actually create your own blog. So I hope like once after this session ends, try creating your own blog and writing some sample content. So also check whether your blog is live or not. So if I can say I just created a blog and I type that URL, so it is live now, so anyone can access now easily. So it is how simple you can create your own blog. And also download that Canva app that I mentioned. So because if you can experiment with creating multiple posts there, then you will ultimately get more benefit out of it. Okay, like let's end this presentation and let's go to questions for now. Don't worry, I will try to answer all your questions. And like many were mentioned in the feedback, like I failed to answer most of the questions, because like if few people are asking when I'm telling how can I answer. Because if I keep answering questions from the beginning of the class, then it's impossible for me to teach content. Yeah, can we market our products using Blogger? Yes, we can do that. So we can do our, like I told you an example, like we can promote our courses through Blogger, we can promote our own products through Blogger. So similarly, if we do affiliate marketing, we can promote even other products through Blogger. So yeah, we can promote. Blogger is like creating your own blog. So if you want to easily share content and if you want to easily write content, then Blogger is the best way. So because if you just write it on social media, you will only get engagement, but it will not earn money. And if you write on blog, it will be treated as a website. So blog is also a website. So I can say people will easily find in the Google searches if they search for something, because you need to target search engines, right? If people want to know something, what is the best way that people can go directly? So if people are having doubts on particular thing, then they will just go to Google and search for that. So targeting Google is the best way, right? That is the reason why Blogger is one of the best source. You can also use advanced options like WordPress, and if you are from a coding background, you can create your website from scratch using coding. um, what is the use of blog? Because Blogger is from Google, so it is always secure. Not clear for first step to create blog, just open blogger.com. That's it. Like you will find out all the steps that I have mentioned. And if you miss it somewhere, just go back and watch. I just tried blogger.com in the URL, and it asked me 3 steps. I just filled that. That's it. I did nothing apart from that. What is the blogger and why it is useful? So I can say, like, you can write content on there, and if you write good SEO based content, your blog will be shown on top search results, so that you will get more traffic. If you're getting more traffic, then ultimately you will get, as I said, if you write blogs for 3 to 4 months, your blog will be eligible for AdSense. So if more people are coming into your blog, which means you will get more money. because they visit ads. And apart from AdSense money, you can also promote products, you can also add affiliate links there, you can do multiple things. But the first step is you need to maintain your blog consistently for 3 to 4 months, then only you will be eligible for that. How can you address new blog creation? You can create multiple blogs. So you can, with your single account, you can create multiple blogs, or you can log, if you can just log out and sign in with another account, sign up with another Gmail account, then you can create another blogs. There is no limitation for that. How can I put our company products in Blogger? So in general, like I show you the basic way, but you can also promote your products. I can say you cannot put company products there, but you can talk about your company products there. Like, so you can also add images there. So I showed you, you can also add links there, you can add images there, so you can redirect people from a particular, I mean, from your blog to other websites. You can also add images about your company, you can talk about there if people are searching for that. So I already told you, you need to do keyword research. If you know what your product is, if your product is all about a online course, let's assume, so you need to search that in SEMrush or Ahrefs, so that you can find out what people are mostly searching about. If you write content based on that, then ultimately people will land into your blog post. If people are reading your blog post, then you can make them follow your words. It is how one can actually be successful in blogging, and you will be successful only when you write content for 3 to 4 months, I can say. How can we open Blogger and see? I'm just using PC, I mean the laptop. That is the reason why I have opened multiple tabs at the same time. But yeah, if you're doing it in mobile, I suggest you write open SEMrush once or Ahrefs once, do some keyword research, and once after you did some research on keywords, then open Blogger and write content. That's it. Using mobile, yes, you can do the same on Blogger. You can also test, open your browser and write blogger.com. That's it. So there is no mention. Like in digital marketing, I can say content marketing is one form of digital marketing, because you market your products with the help of content. So whatever the product might be, so you need one or other type of content. Like if you don't want blogging, so if you're, I can say, if you're not good in writing, you can choose other day, like graphic design or video based content or audio based content. You can do whatever the content you want. But I can say blogging is a mostly used thing, because you can also create Telugu blogs or Hindi blogs. So whatever the language it might be, you can write content on that. And if people are searching in Telugu on Google, then your blog will appear to them. Or if you can share your blog to some other people, then they will get to know that. So yeah, content is a main thing in any kind of marketing, not only in digital marketing. So if you are promoting something on online, how you can actually promote? So I, like we talked about what digital marketing is, promoting content online using social media. How can you promote? You can promote by writing something, or sharing some pictures, or sharing some videos, or sharing some audios. How can we add images? Like in the top section, I mean beside link, you will also find image section. Just click that and upload images. It's simple. If you know how to use MS Word or PowerPoint or whatever it might be, it's quite simple. So anyone can do. Like even a school kid, if they I mean did some research on 2 to 3 minutes, then they can find. So it's not a big deal. Where I open SEMrush. So in the yesterday section, we talked about this completely. If you have missed, just go and watch the day 3 session. How write blog in LinkedIn. So if you write something on LinkedIn, it's not a blog, it's a post. That's it. So just write the content that you're writing, whatever you want to convey. That's it. So blog is something. It's like a website, I can say. If you're writing about something on a web page, you can assume it as a blog. Best websites to make a blog. So Blogspot is one thing that I was shown. So apart from the Blogspot, you can also do that on WordPress. So which is quite costly, but you can still do that. Like let me share my screen and show you how I mean the blogs in WordPress will look like. If you can see here, see, I have created this with WordPress. So but you need to spend some money in order to get something on WordPress. So I have hosted it on my own domain, so I'm not getting any blogspot or kind of thing. You can see like I can write about whatever I want. Let me minimize it a bit. So see like I'm writing content about the blog post, I mean the podcast that I do in general. So I'm writing about my experiences on podcasts. So whatever you like, you can write blogs about anything. So I mean I have created this on WordPress. You can also do the same on I can say Blogspot, but you will find more customized features here. You can see you can create many blogs. Yeah, it's how it works in general. So you can also use your favorite theme for your blog. So you can upload in Blogspot. You will find some settings there, and if you use WordPress, you will find many beautiful themes other than Blogspot. But in order to get more customized features in WordPress, you need to go for paid version. And I will show you how you can actually earn in blog in the comment section. The first way is if you write consistently for 3 to 4 months, you will be eligible for AdSense. It's simple. Like if people search on YouTube, then your YouTube videos will get popular. If people search on Google, then the first thing that Google suggests is websites, right? So if people watch your web page, then because of the ads or the affiliate links that you post, you will earn money. Were you sharing the screen on YouTube? Like I'm using a streaming platform called StreamYard. So if you can also find the links of the StreamYard in the description. Or what is the difference between blog and the blog? So blog is if you write something, if you it is a written content, then it's a blog. If it's a video content, then it's a blog. So you can also call YouTube videos as blogs. Simple. You can ask minimum, so it depends on the product, on the marketing that you're doing. So I suggest if it has at least 30 to 40 lines, then I can people spend more time on your blog so that they can see more ads in your blog so that you can earn money. But if your intention is just to promote your product, then you can write even 20 lines or 10 lines, and you can also write 1,000 lines. It doesn't matter. It depends on the area of interest that you're working. Yes, Canva is available in PC. Canva is available in mobile. Canva is also available in browser. You can also access through browser. You can do on anywhere. Canva is like a content creation app. I can say it's not like a photo editing completely. So I can say content creation. So you can create any kind of content or memes or whatever it might be. If you want to explain the content in the form of a graphic, then you can use Canva. No, no, I didn't mention we can create a blog with Canva. So blog, we can create blog with Blogspot, and Canva is different. It's for designing graphics. See, just or download the Canva and experiment. Just spend some time, like at least 10 to 15 minutes. You will get to know how you can do multiple things in Canva. Yeah, we can teach slides. Like I made my entire presentation using Canva. So every day, like I'm showing you some slides, right? So I made it through Canva. So it's very flexible than PowerPoint. Yes, you can do that, but make sure it's not copied from somewhere else. If you translate and write it's okay, but make sure there are no grammatical mistakes. So I told you on plugin, write Grammarly. It will auto correct when there are any spelling mistakes or indentation issues. Podcast sites, so like I will just display here so that you will get. So if you want to create your own podcast from scratch, I suggest this app. You can do that in mobile itself, so that it is the advantage. Like I will also show display here. See, just open your Play Store and search for Anchor.fm. So you'll find an app. If you download that, you can directly just open and record voice there, and you can upload it as a podcast. You don't need to do anything. It will distribute your podcast to Spotify, Google Podcast, and all other platforms. You don't need to do anything. You just need to record and upload. That's it. And if it's popular, like if more people are listening to your podcast, then you can promote products there itself. It is one advantage. Is that all the data what Google is providing is made by public? Yes, of course. There is no specific data for Google, so all the websites, all the blogs that people are writing, you will find them on Google. So Google search is just a search engine. That's it. People can find all the websites and sites there. It's up to you completely. There is no restriction because it's your blog. You can write content on English, or you can also add some other content. If you can see, there are various regional blogs that are also getting popular nowadays. You can write content on any language. It doesn't matter. If there are people, if you know who your target audience are, if you're targeting only people of your language, then you can write whatever the language you want, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, people can comment on your blog too. How to do email marketing. Tomorrow's class we will be talking about email marketing. There we'll see the different tools of email marketing and the different strategies that we use. Two or more. I hope you're asking about people. Yeah, you can do. It is how podcast interviews works in general. You can just create audio and you can directly upload there. It is also possible. What is difference between blog you will use for text content. You will write some content that it is available all over the internet, and if people search in Google, they will find your blog. It's completely text content, but Canva is graphic content. If you want to post, I can say, good graphic images on Instagram or social media, then using Canva like apps will help. Podcast is completely audio based platform. So if you record something and you upload it on podcast platform, so that people can just listen your audio, like how you use FM. So FM and a website. So FM is all about just an audio based thing where people can only listen to the particular thing. Podcast is similar to FM. See, just open a particular blog and you can see in the top, create new blog, add new blog. You can create multiple blogs. If you want to make your blog more popular, then you need to write more content consistently. It depends on your area. I mean, your area of interest. Both are benefit and both have benefits and both have some I can say drawbacks. But yeah, it again depends on your interest. If you're good in video based content on, or like you can say, if you're good in speaking out with public, then you can use YouTube. Or if you're good in writing, then you can use that. Or no, you can write unlimited number of blogs. Yes, we can write multiple contents. How to do titles or headings on YouTube as you did shows once. Titles, I can say, like if you just upload a video, if you open YouTube and you will find an option called upload video. If you click upload video, then it ultimately asks you title, description, tags, and everything. That's it. Keywords can be put for your site. Is there any limit? Recognize it. Yeah, I mean, no, it will not show in on the beginning days. If else, if you write content for 1 to 2 months, then Google will recognize your blog. Your blog not shows. Oh, you were asking about the blog which I have just created. Yeah, I will share with you that. Maybe you have write some wrong spell. The blog that I have just created, right? So this is the blog that I have just created. I mean, this one, right? So let me share my screen. So just copy that palaghat.blogspot.com. Yeah, I'm able to see it here. Maybe you have spelled wrong. That is the reason why you're not getting. Once you created the blog, it will be shown. I mean, there is no magic in that. Blogger and Google, because Blogger is the Google's own property. Google is making it as a free. So, I mean, all the content you write there will be stored on Google servers. That's it. Like, I hope, yeah, we are done with the content. And like, if you have any doubts related to the content that I have shared, so there are two ways for you to can ask. Once, the first thing is you can ask in the comment section. So not only me, even people who knows that question, they will answer. Or if you just want to answer, like I have mentioned the link to the Telegram group in the description. You can join in that group and you can post your questions there. Like whenever I see your questions or whenever someone sees your questions, they will reply to you. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and you will find the feedback link once after this ends in the description. First line of the description and in the comment section too. I hope you will not ask me, another time about feedback link or attendance link. Yeah, people are asking, people have started asking. Okay. Okay, everyone, have a nice day. We'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we will be talking about email marketing and also the assignment thing. So make sure you watch all these 4 episodes by tomorrow. Then only you can able to do the assignment. Thank you.